Hello. You guys are fast. Hi everybody. Oh, my hair is a mess. I have it all twisted back so I could work. And we've been moving in today, so boxes everywhere. Hello everybody. Hi. So while we're waiting on some people to join, we'll go over some basics. If you want to, if you'd like to share this broadcast, just swipe to the right or to the left. It'll share it with peeps. Thank you. And if you like it, tap the screen. It gives me those hearts. Lets me know that you like what I'm doing, like what you're seeing. Ooh, see? I like that. Heart it up. Okay, so a lot of you guys have asked about eyeshadow and what you apply first, where do you apply. You've asked a lot about blending, which this needs. As I'm looking at myself, I'm realizing I need to blend a little bit more myself. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. You're very kind. So today I'm going to be using, again, the Addiction number 3 palette. I'm still waiting on 1 and 2. Oh, thank you. Waiting on 1 and 2 to come in, and I will of course go over those. This is primarily known as like the purple palette, but you can do a look with this that doesn't involve any purple at all. You can stay in this range and use this. So that's kind of what I did today, even though I usually do a lot of purple, but I didn't today. On my lips, I'm wearing Primal pencil and Sultry lip stain mixed together. I do the pencil first and then this on top of it. I have Touch liquid satin all over my face. The concealer in taffeta underneath, and I use that to clean up my brows. Medium brow pencil, medium brow gel. Bronzer in Malibu. I have on MAC blush. What else? I think that's about it. I primed my face, of course. So let's get started on this eye look, because that's why you're here, right? Okay, so before I went, different palettes for brown colored eyes versus, not necessarily. These palettes are really versatile, so regardless of your eye color, just pick the one that you like the best, really. Certain colors make different eye colors pop out, you know, so like for me, I have hazel eyes, although you can't, they kind of look brown in this light. So I can wear stuff that green-eyed girls and brown-eyed girls can wear. So let's see, various shades of green, various shades of purple, red-based browns, stuff like that. So there's going to be, you'll notice what colors really make your eye pop, but you're never stuck in a rut where you're, oh, good. How did it go? I'll wait for her to respond. She just did her first Periscope today. That's exciting. I'm doing what is right here, which is kind of smoky-ish. So what was I saying? Oh, you're never limited. Like you have brown eyes, so you can't wear this color. You can wear whatever the hell you want to wear. But you'll just notice that certain colors look better on you, okay? So the Addiction 3 palette, I'm going to start with this color called Tickled, and I'm using a blending brush. Unique does not have one of these, so you'll have to find one somewhere else, but I recommend having one. So I'm just going to wipe it on here, tap off the excess. Now what I have is I put the concealer that's under my eyes, and I'm putting it on my lid. Sorry, I'm reading this comment. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to enable that. So, and invite everyone in. Then you can see the comments and stuff. I did that on my first one too. So I have concealer here, and I'm using that as kind of a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to put this in the crease here. And I'm focusing on the crease, blending back and forth in a windshield wiper motion. The dogs are sleeping on the couch nearby, and one of them is dreaming. So he's making funny noises. They're exhausted because they went to the dog park today. Okay, you see how I just really blended that in? Thank you. So I'm focusing on the crease, but I'm kind of pressing the brush upwards. I'm not using a lot of pressure. It's really soft. Okay, see how I'm just kind of defining the eye socket there. Okay. You know, and you could even, I mean, this is fine, you know, by itself. Put another color on your lid, a matte color, and you'd be pretty good. You can do it in just 2. How can you see product and how to order? If you go to my website, it's www.thelashdoll.com. It's also in my bio if you want to see that. Go there. There's a virtual catalog you can look at. You can look through the website and you can place your order online, okay? The color I used on my crease is Tickled, okay? It's this kind of pinkishy tan-ish color, okay? So next, I'm going to take a, whatever this is called, I'm going blank, crease brush. I'm going to dip it in Irate. Hello. Wipe off the excess. Now I'm going to focus this in my crease still, but not as far up. And so I'm just kind of placing this here. It's not going to be blended, and I don't want to take it too far over. I'm just placing it, and I'm using very, very light pressure here. Okay, now I'm gonna grab here. Now, some people call this the outer V of the eye. Some people call it making a C shape. So I'm just lining up the product. Okay, I know this looks funky. So then I'm gonna take a blending brush, dip it in a little bit more. Black, Irate is what it's called. And I'm going to blend that, and I'm doing a mixture of little circles and wiping back and forth. I'm just really defining that crease even more. I don't want this to go too far down, so I'm not going to take my brush down. And if you don't want it to move back and forth, you blend it where it's at, okay? And it's okay if it's falling down on my lid, because I'm going to go back in with the color I want on my lid. The mistake I see people make a lot, and that I've made in the past, and sometimes even make now, is I'll do it, I blend a little bit, and I think I'm done, but I'm not. Or you can also overblend and not do, you know, the products in the right place, and kind of end up with a whole mixed mess, which is before I really started diving in and learning makeup, and before I went to school, I always had problems with that. I would try to achieve a look, a different one from what I normally do, and it would always look the same. And it's because, you know, I was just blending everything together. I wasn't doing things in the right order. And it was just ending up being just a mixed up mess. Or I know there's some of you put it on and you place it, and then you don't know what to do next. And blending, I mean, it's simply this. It's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not pushing too hard. And just really light pressure. I'm working this in circles. I don't want to sweep it all over my face. Another thing you can do if you get pretty messy, yeah, you can wear this look anytime. If you don't want, if you are pretty messy, you can always start with your eyes and then do the rest of your face. That's totally okay, and I do that sometimes as well. I do that a lot, actually. So now here, from here, you could take just any, you know, like a matte color like a taupe or something like that and put that on your eyelid, and that's a really pretty look. More of a classic eye is what we call it. We're not going to do that today because I want to use this palette, which I guess, you know what, I could have used Determined there. That would have worked. But I really like this color called Ecstatic. So I'm just going to take a flat-headed brush and I just press it in there, dab it in the product, tap off the excess. Now I'm going to just press and lay this product down. I'm not going to sweep. I'm pushing it onto my eye. I'm going to fill it in on the lid. Well, I guess mine wrinkle. See how mine wrinkle? Just work around it, or if I really need to get it, I can pull, you know. If you have more mature skin and a little more wrinkles on your eyelids, shimmer colors are going to make those stand out more. So it's probably best to stick with matte, but as I said earlier, you can wear whatever you want, whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you feel pretty. Okay? See, we laid that on there. I'm going to make sure this is clean. It's clean, no product on it. I'm just going to continue to blend this. Nothing magical about it, just kind of, it's a bit tedious, you know, just sitting here blending, blending, blending. Oh, thank you. Hey, girl. You see how I've just kind of softened that? What you want is for things, the colors just to fade into one another. I'm going to clean off this other one. I have a few blending brushes if you wonder why I'm switching to my favorite. I'm going to take a little bit more of Tickled and I'm going to take it just right up on the top here. Because I want that dark to fade. You see how it looks like it's fading into brown? There we go. So that's it. It's actually pretty quick for what looks like a very dramatic eye, in my opinion. I'm going to take this little guy right here. You can use an angled brush if you don't have one of these. Yes, this would look good with blue eyes. Definitely. It's not a favorite for my eyes. I like wearing it, but I don't really think it makes my eye color pop. So that's kind of what I was mentioning earlier in this little broadcast, that you can wear, I need to look up, you can wear whatever you want. You'll just notice that certain colors and combinations are really going to make your individual eye color pop. For me, that is purple. Anything with a purple hue. That's why you see me wear that a lot, because it's my, I know, these palettes are so much fun, and they really are versatile. I haven't even, you know, done all the looks that I can with these. So I'm looking forward to getting the other two. I'm going to take the white Pristine pencil. Someone commented on my Facebook, how did I do a smoky eye but still made my eyes look big and bright? I don't know if you're watching, but this is how. It doesn't matter how dark I can go around if I still want to make my eyes appear larger. I can use this white here. I don't have to do black in the waterline. Now I am going to do black in the waterline. Put this away up top. This is the color Perfect, otherwise known as black. pushing it up in my lashes there. Everything that I'm using today is on my website. And hello, yes, on my unique website, which is thelashdol.com. Lashdoll Glam is my makeup artistry website. So if you wanted to book me to do your makeup or something like that, that's the one you'd go to. But all those, my hair is so frizzy. We're in Myrtle Beach, so it's all, my hair's all frizzy from the humidity. But I like it. So now I'm just doing regular, you know, just classic eyeliner. Nothing fancy. If you wanted to get extra fancy, you could use a gel liner and do a really dramatic cat eye, which I love. Or you could smudge this with a, make sure this matches, smudge it with some your black eyeshadow and a brush and make it into more of a smoky eye. Okay. So that is where we will finish today. I still need to do my mascara, but I applied one coat of the 3D Plus mascara here, so you can see the difference actually in my lashes versus my 3D Plus lashes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let's review the products very quickly. So on my eyes, I used Addiction Palette 3, Tickled, Ecstatic, and Irate were the colors featured. I also used 3D Plus mascara. I used a unique brow pencil in medium as well as the gel. I'm wearing a lip pencil in Primal topped with Sultry lip stain. I'm wearing the concealer in Taffeta, the foundation in Satin. I'm also wearing Malibu bronzer. I'm sorry. Smaller eyelids, do you think you can get the same? Absolutely. You just, you'd want to take the base color, the lighter color, up a little bit more, and you can create a new crease for yourself, okay? So that's all. You just got to play around with it. And this is my little cowlick. I need to cut this off. Okay, so I went over bronzer, blush. So that is all the things on that are unique. What is not unique is MAC blush in, I think it's Peaches. And then I also just kind of contoured my cheeks and my nose with Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. It's a matte bronze. And I did, you don't have to with the foundation because it does dry as a powder, but I just out of habit sealed with a translucent powder today. So as soon as I finish this eye, I'll be good to go. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in any unique products, anything that I showed you today, and you want to purchase those, you can go to my website, thelashdol.com. And if you're interested in becoming a presenter and getting involved with what I do, I'd love to talk to you about that as well. So you can contact me through there. Alrighty, you guys have a good night. Bye.